Good morning, guys. Yeah, it looks like we might have, after all, the government of national unity, which involves the Democratic Alliance, if the news that is making rounds is anything to go by. Before I go further, I'd like to say I am not a political analyst, or do I possess any deep knowledge of politics. However, I am a South African who is a voter, and as a citizen, I believe my views matter. That is why I voted. So with that set aside, there's a rumor, or let me just say, there's news that is making rounds that there was a meeting between John STEENHUISEN and President CYRIL RAMAPHOSA yesterday, and that went well and everything's on track. So we don't know how true that is. However, I am not surprised, because there is no way the DA would walk away from the negotiations table. No matter how unreasonable they are, they wouldn't leave that negotiations table, because they are not doing the ANC any favor. They are not doing the ANC any favor at all. So if the interview with carte blanche that Helen Zille had is anything to go by, she made it clear that they don't want to see, as the Democratic Alliance, they do not want to see a coalition between the ANC, EFF and MK. They even call it the Doomsday coalition. So if that is how they feel, trust me, they wouldn't leave the negotiations table. Now, I'm going to put a clip here so that you hear yourself what Helen Zille said about that Doomsday coalition. And also, they do want to govern. They don't want to be in the opposition benches. She said it herself in that interview. So please watch this clip, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
The option, but the other option is governing from the opposition benches again.
Well, you don't govern from the opposition benches. That's the problem.
Role there.
You can't make things happen from the opposition benches. And the truth is that our biggest election promise to the voters is that we would keep out what we then called the Doomsday Coalition, the anti-constitutionalists, ANC, EFF, MK.
See how the rand is doing after the news is spread around that the talks between the Democratic Alliance and the ANC is moving smoothly. So there is hope for that government of national unity. The rand looks good. Look at it. It looks good. So according to me, that rand is human, and that human loves the Democratic Alliance. With that said, thank you for watching this far. This is South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news, but we do grab here and there from international news when they're trending enough to be brought here. Do have a lovely day.